Hello friends, happy Sunday. I'm excited to come with a message for y'all today, and I hope everyone had a good holiday and the week between Christmas and New Year's has been good for y'all. If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't, if you celebrate Hanukkah, that's going great. I'm gonna tune in for our message. Let me see what I'm getting. I'm just hearing, pay attention to the thoughts you let into your experience. The mind is capable of creating many different scenarios, many different thoughts. Try to stay tuned into who you believe yourself to be at your core, who your angels and guides know you are, which is beautiful, loving, special, unique human being. So when you find yourself thinking certain thoughts, like allow yourself to stop and look at them. Is this something that I want in my life? Does this align with who I know myself to be? Because it's up to you, it's up to us. And I'm just kind of reiterating that thoughts are really powerful. And your thought about a thing kind of manifests that thing. And in the near-death experience world, or like when people have near-death experiences, they see their thoughts create immediately in the spiritual space. I watched a cool NDE this week where the woman, when she was a kid, she had a near-death experience, and every time she thought about someone, she was right there. And the message at the end before she returned to her body was guard your thoughts. I think that's fascinating. I can link that in my stories for y'all to see that NDE. And they're saying you don't have to entertain every thought that comes into your mind. Start to notice what kind of thoughts you're having. And be really aware. And use your breath to come back into a centered space if you don't like the thoughts you're having. Or if you're thinking those thoughts aren't aligned with who you have decided you are. I love when I'm doing messages like this, they're like, and now talk about your experience with that. Yeah, I mean, my main thought before my spiritual experiences was that I was like a bad person. I was not a good person. I was dirty. I was wrong. Like I had all these thoughts that my spiritual experience really changed. And now my thoughts, I've had to really shift them. They shifted pretty fundamentally after my spiritual experience, but I have to kind of be mindful about entertaining the good ones because I had a lot of bad ones for a long time. So I'm a good person. I'm a beautiful person. I have a good heart. And you do too. You have a good heart, you're a beautiful person. And it's like allowing those thoughts to kind of start to be part of your reality is what helps you grow into that. It can be hard to shift the way you see yourself fundamentally, but they're also saying it doesn't have to be that hard. It can happen like this, and going beyond thought is really the way to kind of be able to examine what you have accepted as your reality. So meditation, centering, my light meditation is one way I do that, but you just get beyond what your mind is and you go into the space of awareness and peace and joy. And then you're able to say, okay, I think this is who I am. That's what I do. This is what I really am. I can feel the love in my heart, and then I can create the thoughts that go match with that. But they're just kind of reminding us that the human mind can create so many different scenarios, so many different things. Look at our world, is what they're saying. Look at how the different things human thought can create. Some of those are really great things, and some of them are things that cause suffering. So just be aware, be mindful of the thoughts that you're choosing, the thoughts that you're entertaining, and the thoughts, like not just that you're choosing one, but what are you like allowing to build and build and build. Like the thoughts you think more often end up being the things that kind of grow in your life and create something tangible. So it's just something to think about and something to explore. There's no shame or admonition. It's more just like, just be aware, be mindful, and choose your thoughts wisely. I'll link that NDE. It was a really sweet one. She's actually from New Orleans, which is why I loved it extra. I loved it a little more because I'm from New Orleans, in case you didn't know. Let's see. I think that's it. Okay, again, the last thing they're saying is go outside. They've been saying that a lot. Are they just telling that to me, or do we all need to go outside? It's just like there's a lot of really good things for us to get grounded outside. So go outside. I'll go outside even though it's a little cold. And I love y'all, and I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.